Here are the Leprechaun 2 kills ranked point-wise. I already did my review on the movie. I already did the kills ranked in my own opinion. That was subjectively. This is objectively. So we're looking at how bloody the kill is, how believable the kill is, how creative the kill is, how surprising the kill is, and how scary the kill is. And each category can get from 0 to 5 points. So, there are 5 kills. Let's get started. And number 5 is the last kill of the movie, the security guard. He gets run over by the Leprechaun's little car thing, but it's not on screen. Because you just see a close-up of the Leprechaun's face in the camera. So, 0 points for bloodiness, 5 points for believability, though, I guess. 0 points for how creative it is. You don't even see the body. 1 point for how surprising it is. Just because you don't expect him to die. And 1 point for how scary it is. It's a little scary. So, the security guard comes out to a total of 7 points at number 5. Number 4 is William. The very first kill of the movie. He gets his neck snapped. 0 points for bloodiness. There's no blood. His neck gets snapped by the Leprechaun. 5 points for believability, though. That will kill him, of course. 1 point for how creative it is. It's not creative as that much, because he did it like twice in the first movie. 1 point for how surprising it is. It's not that surprising. 1 point for how scary it is. It's not that scary, to be honest. So, William comes out to a total of 8 points at number 4. Number 3 is Ian. He gets his face chopped up by a pair of lawnmowers, but it's not on screen. So, only 1 point for how bloody it is, just because you see blood go on the wall. 5 points for how believable it is, though. Of course that's going to kill him. 2 points for how creative it is. If it was on screen, he probably could have gotten a little more creative points, and a little more points in the other categories, too, but it's somewhat creative. 1 point for how surprising it is. He's alone. You know he's gonna die. And 1 point for how scary it is. This is also where another category of where it would have been better for it to be more on screen, because he could have gotten more points in that one. Even if it was just a few more points, but he only gets 1. So, Ian comes out to a total of 10 points at number 3. Number 2 is Morty. He locks the Leprechaun in the safe, and he gets 3 wishes. And he wishes for his pot of gold. The pot of gold gets stuck in his stomach. He wishes for it to get it out of him. And then the Leprechaun says he can't do that until he wishes him out of the safe. So Morty does that. So he frees the Leprechaun from the safe, and then the Leprechaun digs his hand into his stomach and disembowels him, pretty much, and gets the pot of gold out of him. So, 0 points for bloodiness. There is no blood. You think there would be, but there's not. 5 points for how believable it is. Of course, he tore his stomach apart, so that's believable. 3 points for how creative it is. It's a little more creative because there's something in his stomach, and then it gets torn out of him. 2 points for how surprising it is. It's not that surprising. And 3 points for how scary it is. That's still a pretty scary kill, although. So, Morty comes out to a total of 13 points at number 2. But the number 1 best pointed Leprechaun 2 kill is the barista. He is in his coffee shop, and so is the Leprechaun. He makes fun of the Leprechaun, and then the Leprechaun stabs knives and forks into his hand, and puts steam into his face, and that cracks open his head a little bit. So, 2 points for how bloody it is, because there's blood on the hands and in the face when it gets cracked open. 5 points for how believable it is. Yeah, he'll die from that. 5 points for how creative it is. Death by steam. Getting your head cracked open by steam. That's very creative. 2 points for how surprising it is. It's not that surprising. But 4 points for how scary it is. Just with the hot temperature of the steam. So pretty much burning to death, kind of. So that is pretty scary. So the barista comes out to a total of 18 points as the #1 best, most pointed leprechaun to kill. Thanks for watching.